Hello everyone. Here we are at week 5 and we have our table of contents. It's pretty much the same as the weeks before. In our Who Are You activity, we are going to learn about names. Did you know that your name has a meaning? This week you're going to find out a little bit more about yourself when it comes to your name. My names mean Pearl and Oath. That is my first name and my middle name. If you enjoy learning about names, you can learn all of your names. One thing I learned this week is that my first name has not been extremely popular for many decades. So here's the page where you're going to learn about your name. I actually wrote a little poem about mine. Perhaps you might want to do that too. Here is the link for you to find out about your name meaning. And on that link, you will also learn about some things related to the popularity of your name, like I did. So here's a look at the website. And if you type your name right here, many different things will come up. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's kind of a fun study. Once you finish, you will write the meaning of your name right here. And you can always write more if you would like. Next is our conundrums. We are going to continue learning about Pascal's triangle. Did you find that difficult last week? Some of you will find out that your solution was correct. Some of you will learn that it was not. And you'll understand why when you watch the video that I have right here. This week, we're going to continue learning some mysteries pertaining to Pascal's triangle. In our Activity 3, Philosophia, you will become a lover of wisdom. This week, we will begin independent studies for our choice activities. Developing your interests help you develop important skills such as self-direction, goal setting, and persistence, even in the face of difficulty. Did you know that many people who became experts in a particular subject began learning about their topics of interest when they were still children? They learned how to focus their attention in an area, person, or topic, and they turned them into worthwhile research projects. We will begin a detailed study of a subject, especially in order to reach a new and deeper understanding. This research will require openness, critical thinking, and curiosity. Our first lesson will begin with exploring interests and resources. By the end of today, you will be ready to create a list of questions and ideas. I want you to figure out your interests. There is a handout titled Personal Interest Exploration. On the handout, you'll explore 4 areas of interest and personal habits. Once you have explored your interests, then I want you to take a look at resources. If you wanted to find out about frogs in a library, how would you go about finding the information? Do you think everything that you find on the internet is always true? If so, how would you determine that? If not, what could you do to make sure that you are on a reliable website? Reading is one of the best ways to learn about new things. When I was a child, I spent hours every week learning about many topics from encyclopedias. That was long before the internet. Where do you find most of your information? So let's look at some of your choices. I showed you a picture earlier of Jane Goodall. Did you know that she was interested in animals even when she was a young girl? And then she ended up spending most of her life studying chimpanzees in Tanzania. Are you mostly interested in animals? If so, what would you like to learn? Are you interested in learning how to do something? Louis Pasteur wanted to learn ways to help people stay healthy. His work has helped doctors for many, many years to learn how to prevent diseases, and his discoveries have saved many lives. So, what are some of your ideas? Are you interested in eating healthy or saving money? Or is music, painting, or drama some of your interests? Think about some of your major interests. Our choice activity 3 will remain coding. Some of you are really enjoying this. Before I go any further, I'd like to show you something that might help you as you're working on code if you would like to take a short video. So one of the resources I use is called Screencastify. This is the little extension that I've loaded on my computer. Let me show you how to get that extension. So go to the Chrome store. There it is. You can also find that in your little waffle that comes up on a search page. Let me show you that. See this little waffle? You can find it there as well. I think you can anyway. It may, yeah, there it is right there. It looks like a little suitcase with a half of a Google logo. So here you would type in Screencastify, and then here you have it. Now I've already added it to my computer, to my extensions, and right here, instead of saying remove from Chrome, I think it would say something like add to Chrome. And then you get a little tab that looks like this every time you go up here. Now, I can't show you mine because mine is actually recording. You see the little red dot? So you would click on record. You could either do your desktop or your webcam or your tab. For example, I could use the tab that I use for my presentations. So that's just a useful tool that you can use. Then here's the page where you can enter your evidence for Pascal's triangle. Make sure you watch the video. I think you'll be very intrigued by this beautiful mystery. I hope you all have a great week, and I can't wait to see you today on Monday.